It never said that my full-on ADHD. Look, a squirrel. I had to go with it. I was working on something, and I don't know where this is going to go. This is just a log because I just thought it was cute, and I thought it was cool, and I like squirrels, and so here we are. Let's see. Okay, hey, here I am over here, and I've been working on this top-down shooter. Enter the CoinGen, whatever. And the idea was that there's supposed to be these townfolk and monsters. So I want to have two different types of characters that you can sort of interact with, townfolk and monsters. And sure enough, I do now. And and the ones that I created, well, they're squirrels. They've been around. I'm using some free assets from, or you can find them on the Unity Asset Store. There's lots of different sources. Definitely want to check them out. None of this are research, and probably going to be switching over to some point. But I just thought these were too cute, and I just had to go with it. So, number of NPCs right now, and hopefully that doesn't blow everything up. I better say what I'm doing just in case. So I'm updating it up to 24 NPCs just because that'll be a lot more fun. And I press play, and let's see if that works. Okay, it does work. All right, now let me do this. I'm gonna say game. Cooler, a lot more fun. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so if they see me, they'll start shooting at me. You'll also notice these cute little fuzzy squirrels. And the squirrels, if I am careful, the squirrels will follow me. Right now he's a little nervous. For some reason going the opposite direction. I can walk toward them, and he sees me. And if the squirrel sees me, it will follow me around, which is awesome. So now I have this challenge of walking around, because they will, if I'm not careful. Okay, there's a townfolk. He's there. Oh, I killed some squirrels. Oh no. So it's becoming challenging now. Ooh, I picked up the mega coin flipper, which is the gold chest. Have to be really careful. Oh, destroyed another squirrel. So you'll also notice, so squirrels, even though I can interact with squirrels, you'll see they will follow me. Hopefully he'll follow me. Oh, he might be kind of confused. He's sort of in between two things there. Oh, no squirrels over here. I did trigger the freeze, so let's go over there. All right, back to the town. We get some frozen squirrels. Okay, he's unfrozen. He started to move on his own. That's good. Reach the center of town. I gotta find that. Oh, somebody. So you'll notice if I get close enough, should happen. There should be a little conversation that happens. What happened? Why? Wow. Okay, there's a lot of folk over there. Why isn't my conversation happening? That's a good question. So let's see. Let's run down here. This little squirrel. He's running. Slow down, squirrel. Break my squirrel conversation. That's odd. If the squirrels aren't careful, they will get teleported off to other things. They won't get teleported off to that game, thankfully. Oh no! I killed a whole bunch of squirrels. So the squirrel followers, they do have a conversation that they carry on as well. I don't know what happened. So in the hero here, one of the things that I added to the hero, which I really like now, because if I wanted to add more NPCs, this is cool. And if I wanted to add more or change the, and I use this as a scriptable object, my inspector, if I go and I look at the specific one, here's inhabitants. So inhabitants and townies. Now, if I wanted to have more, say 2 townies for every 1 NPC. Now, townies are actually squirrels. Let's change this to 3. And you'll notice now that now there will be 2 squirrels for every 1 NPC. And I can create whatever type of reference I want there. The cool thing is, because this is a shared object, this scriptable object, it's not necessarily taking up more space in every, it's just the hero already has a reference to it. And I can change this without changing any other code. Because in the hero's code, if I go into scripts and I find hero, now the hero, instead of having just a reference to a public NPC list, and then in my generating of NPCs, here's what I do, is I use a reference to the npc.list NPC types, and that's an array, and I say, okay, from 0 to the length of the list, and now this is an integer range, so it's going to be 1 less than that, so this works out. So it's going to choose randomly from that NPC list to determine what those NPCs are. Cool, right? Very happy about that. Now, the question is, of course, why aren't my squirrels talking? Why aren't they triggering a conversation? So let's take a quick look at the prefab for them. And they are townies. There we go. And if we look here, is the follower script, which they are certainly following, and the do dialogue. The do dialogue script is missing its conversation. Okay, there's the problem. So let's go to our signs and conversations, and let's go to squirrel talk and tell the squirrels, nope, not that one. Squirrel talk conversation. I'll save. We will see that in, and we've got a lot more squirrels than we do townies now, or squirrels than we do NPCs. You'll see, hello, I'm a squirrel. And every time I get close enough to one, oh, there's an NPC. That was cool. And squirrels galore. They're going to keep triggering my, oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Let's burn up that bush so we can get out of here. And I have a whole slew of following squirrels. Oh, okay, I went a little too far. If I go too far, they will lose interest. And I can drag them into this, let's see, where did they wind up? Oh, okay, so they're all there. They were hidden. Let's try to drag them as well. You can make them go through teleporters. Now, the interesting thing is when they teleport, they will all wind up reappearing at the exact same spot. So they will be clustered, which is a little bit weird until they just decide to randomly move again, which is kind of cool. Now, it's neat because I can, oh, that guy just teleported. Zip. And here, that teleporter is also the repulsor, which causes them to freeze or move away from me for 10 seconds. And hello, I'm a squirrel. So let's see if we can collect up these squirrels. There we go. Very happy. And I'm going to try to get them to go through the teleporter here without me going through the teleporter. There we go. So there they all are. My 3 little squirrel friends. I managed to push them through. All right. There's that one floaty tree that managed to move around. You reach the center of town. So this is becoming kind of a fun place to hang out. There's this notion of sort of collecting followers, almost worshipers, because they just mindlessly follow you forever. if you're lucky enough to get them to take notice of you. They have to see you. Right? The little arrow points to them seeing you, and once they see you, then they'll follow you as long as you don't go too far away. And be careful here. Let's push some of them through the. You see that teleport entrance or exit is just over here, so it's supposed to be a little hole in the tree. So what would be cool is if I could bring the squirrels. Maybe that should be one of the ideas. Is that okay? The squirrels. Oh, that's funny. If I stop, they'll all eventually get close enough to me and start talking to me. Is to attract all the squirrels and bring them to their tree. There. Oh my gosh. It's a squirrel fest. I'm so happy. I don't know why. The squirrels just make me so happy. And then I can blast them all. Squirrel getting. I'm a terrible person. I killed all the squirrels. Oh, that was awful. Chest. I'm really dangerous. All right. This is turning into too much fun. All right. I had to share that. Thank you all for checking it out.